Hey there, I wanted to give you a quick overview of what we're doing as far as flagging new properties, what we're going to do. The big picture here is to be able to go into these markets and contact the owners of the properties that we flagged. This is the same task that we did last time, so we'll be doing the same thing. I have improved the identification process for some of the sites that we want to see. So what we're going to do is basically get all of the information from the pins that I've dropped. We want to get all the information, that's owner information, address, and whatever we can, and put it into the database that we used for last time. This is the database that we were using for all the owner information, the addresses, the emails. So we've already done this once, and now we're going to do it for the University of Maryland. All right. So this is the university. I've gone through and flagged the properties, so you can go into each of the properties. Let's just look at one and do one so that we'll know exactly what we're doing. Let's start here. The University of Maryland 1.6. If you see the AS and ADJ, basically the AS means that it is an assemblage of more than one property. Okay, so I've just marked it that it is an AS of more than one property. I've done my best to put the pin right in the middle of all of the properties if it's an assemblage, if there's more than one. I put the pin where you can see it's kind of in the middle of all of them, but we're going to need the owner information for all of the properties and then to group them together in the spreadsheet itself. Okay, so let's go into this one. We're going to grab the address. You can really grab the address however you want to. It will be right here, 4423 Lehigh Road, College Park. If you remember correctly, we used a tool called Reonomy to be able to find the owner information. And we're going to do that right now, okay? So we're already in Maryland in Reonomy, as you see right here. And you should have the login information. If you don't, let me know. But let's go ahead and find the property that we were just talking about. Okay, so why don't we actually just get rid of all these and then search by address. Alright, so we search by address, we see what it is, and right now we know that it's this property and this property are the assemblages. Okay, so you'll see that it is marked U Maryland 1.6 ASADJ. ADJ just simply means it's adjacent or next to campus. So really what you need to worry about is mainly is the AS, because that's going to mean that it's an assemblage. Okay, so we see that it's going to be this property here and this property here. All you're going to do is you're going to click on the property. Now we see that it's here, ownership, and there is the owner right there. So you just get contact information. There we go. And it is probably one of these. I'm not sure if this is exactly what it is, but this is as close as we're going to get. So we would just populate the name Peter Weiler, this information, and the address all in this area right here. Okay. The other one is, it looks like the same owner. Sometimes it'll be a different owner when it says AS, when there's an assemblage, and really you'll just mark, you'll just put that next to the other one in the address. So we'll put the address here, that's one owner, and if it was another owner, we would just add the address again and put a different owner. So I hope that makes sense so far. You can do that with every single property on here. As you can see, every pin that we have on here, we want to get an ownership information on. Okay, so for example, U Maryland, that's the university. We have 2.28 acres. That means I put this one together, 2 acres, and this one together, which is also 0.28 acres. Okay, they're the same owner. So we're just going to populate the information using Reonomy to be able to fill the spreadsheet with owner contact information. Okay, so go ahead and get started and let me know what questions you have. Go through the whole entire market with all of the flagged properties. Everything that's flagged in here with a pin is going to be information that we're going to need. I outlined some of the properties to make it easy to show the entire assemblage, which is a group of properties. Okay, so I just try to make it a little bit easier with the outline. But have a look and let's fill up that spreadsheet with owner information, and then we should be good to go. Thanks, Mosin. Take care.